Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second edition of the ARW quiz known as In the Know, or ITK as we like to shorten it to. We done this a couple of weeks ago as a bit of a trial. We done a quiz on Liverpool FC, and what was meant to be a trial on Liverpool FC and then move on to all different sort of subjects has turned into a bit of a debate among everyone to do with ARW, mainly down to Craig because he had a breakdown, mainly down to a couple of other lads that went, I can do better than all of them. So I brought it back, and we're going to go LFC again today. I promise to try and move on to other subjects in the near future, but if all these people keep getting on to me and telling me that they can do better than everybody else, this will probably run and run and run. Tonight I have 4 competitors with me. First of all the way from South Africa is Jay. I have Ian. I have Grizz, and I've brought back Craig just for the crack.
You didn't fucking bring me back. My team of solicitors got on to you after the last one and you were forced to bring me back on.
No, I won that case. I won it fair and square, and I'm bringing you back just out of sympathy, so we'll go from there. Right, so how this is going to work is there's 5 rounds, and to make things very clear for Craig, I'm going to explain the round before we start every round. I'm going to explain the points, and until Craig realises how the points works, and when he knows clearly how the points work, then we'll progress with each round. People are probably listening to this and wondering what in the name of Jesus is going on. Go back and listen to the first one, and that will explain everything. The first round is debuts. I'm going back to debuts again for first round because it was good the last time. And what I do is I have 12 debuts in front of me, so every player will get 3 debuts each. I've split these between some from the 80s, some from the 90s, some from the 2000s, and some from this decade. All random. The lads pick the number themselves, so they can't blame anyone else, unless it's Craig who will blame everyone. But we'll start there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let our guest go first, and that's Jay from South Africa. So Jay, give me a number between 1 and 12.
Thanks. I'm going to go for 9.
Number 9. Okay. This midfielder made his debut for Liverpool on the 13th of August 2011 versus Sunderland at Anfield.
Any clues?
Yeah, of course I can give you a clue.
Oh, here we go. Tino all over again.
Of course I can give you a clue because it's going to upset the rest. He's a central midfielder. That's the only
easiest question in the show. Easiest question.
Shut up, Craig, already.
Christian Poulsen.
Did I hear that right? Christian Poulsen?
That's what he said, yeah.
No, it's incorrect. Does anybody else want to jump in? Jordan Henderson is correct. Jay, you don't get a point. Craig, you don't get a point either. Even though
I didn't know that. Grizz, did you know that?
Yeah, of course I knew that. It's
oh, I'm fucked here, me.
Okay.
Yeah, but hold on. If the question is passed on, do we not get the point?
No, I don't. I just pass it.
I ain't wasting my breath.
I just pass it on for fun because there's a lot of row about it, like 6-year-old little
so
girls.
So you don't get the points for it. All right, cool.
Yeah, because you'll all go around like 6-year-old little girls, and I'll be here till 4 o'clock in the morning trying to finish this quiz. Ian, you're next. You can pick any number between 1 and 12 once it's not 9.
4.
Number 4. Okay. This left back made his debut on the 9th of September 2000 versus Manchester City at Anfield.
Is it Reese?
It's not Reese. Anybody else want to jump in?
What year was it?
I haven't got a clue on this one.
It was the year 2000.
Aurelio.
No, it wasn't. It was Christian Ziege.
Oh,
that was a tough one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, it wasn't that tough. We've only had about 4 left backs the last 20 years gone.
Yeah, when I asked you to jump in, you didn't answer.
I cannot wait for Grizz's question.
Grizz.
How do you know my question? Wait, hold on. I'm suspecting, yeah. How does he know my question? He's like, I can't wait.
It doesn't matter. They've all been piss easy so far, so I can't wait for this one.
Grizz, give us a number.
Number 1, mate. Always.
Number 1. I'm going to call him a winger. He is a winger. I'm going to call him a winger.
Suddenly we don't know his position.
No. I'm going to give him a winger because, look, you'll understand.
He's going to be worse than Craig last time. I can tell already.
Yeah, I know. And
We're gonna call him a winger for Grizz.
Yeah, this
We
winger.
don't know his role.
No, he is. I've given him his role. It's a winger. Okay.
All right, go on.
This winger made his debut on the 5th of June, 2010, against Robert Nicky at Anfield.
Winger.
Yeah.
And the year was 2010. June.
No, sorry, August 2010. Sorry, that's my fault. Sorry, August 2010.
So that must have been one of those qualifiers
against Robert Nicky at Anfield in 2010, summer of 2010.
I had Rabbit Nicky and chips yesterday from the Chippy by ours.
How was it?
That doesn't help me.
I can't believe you don't know this, Chris. This is the easiest question I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, it's so easy.
How's the 2010?
Yep.
Winger. What year are we in now? 2017.
2017, Chris.
Oh, hold on 1 second, man. So it must have been one of the qualifiers for Champions League or something.
Yeah, this is like a mad episode of Quantum Leap.
2010. Oh, but Riera.
It wasn't. Anybody want to jump in?
I haven't got a clue.
I'm going to
Joe Cole.
Alzar.
Joe Cole.
Jay?
Joe Cole.
Joe Cole is correct.
I knew it's fucking Joe Cole. I just said it.
Well, why didn't you say it when it was your answer, you fucking...
Yeah, well, you know, fucking hell, man. Premature, innit?
Calm down there. Have another spoon of coffee. You'll be fine. Craig,
I would have called him an attacker midfielder, by the way.
I mean,
he's definitely started on the wing. But anyway, look, I'm not getting into that.
For me.
Yeah.
Joe Cole, a winger.
Here we go. Craig, give us your number.
Is 5 still free?
5 is free, yeah?
I'll have 5 then, please, Gav.
This right back made his debut on the 16th of August 2009 versus Spurs at White Hart Lane. Just having a good think about this. I reckon one or two of the lads
what was the year again?
2009. 16th of August 2009 versus Spurs at White Hart Lane. And I'll have to push it.
At a blind guess, I'm going for Glenn Johnson.
Glenn Johnson is correct. 1 point for Craig. Well played.
We've only had fucking 2 right backs. I'm not having that.
Oh no, but I try and blank Glenn Johnson playing for Liverpool completely out of my head.
Yeah, so we've only had 1. Okay, I'm going to go back around. Sorry, before we go back around, how bad was Joe Cole at Liverpool?
You know what? You know when he signed, I remember jumping up and down in front of the telly, thinking, oh, he's right, and he was dog shit.
I remember when we got Joe Cole and they got Benayoun, and I thought, we robbed Chelsea there. We fucking robbed them.
Benayoun was a far superior player to Joe Cole. Always was and always will be.
Neither were wingers, though.
What? He played near the line. Okay, we're going to go back around.
It's only first round. I'm not going to...
Okay, Jay, go again. The only numbers that aren't available to you are 1, 4, 5 and 9.
I'll take 12.
He's going to take 12. Okay, this central midfielder made his debut for Liverpool on the 7th of August 1999 versus Sheffield Wednesday at Hillsborough. And when I wrote this down, I actually thought, Jesus, was it that long ago? I thought it wasn't that long ago, but it obviously is.
Didi Hamann?
Didi Hamann is correct.
Yes.
That's a fucking
point for Jay.
Fuck off, Jatine. Fuck off.
Blood pressure, boy, Armenian boy.
Do you know what's really worrying? I haven't been within about 5 years of any player. I'm in bad way here.
I have to say, Jatine's keypad is very quiet.
Yeah. Or else he has a team of assistants around him. But no, fair play. That was a great show because when I wrote that down, I thought, gee, 99. You really feel old when you see that. Ian, go ahead. Pick a number.
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay. This central midfielder made his debut on the 14th of September 1985
Okay,
at the Manor Ground versus Oxford.
What the fuck is that? I should have stayed out drinking.
No. Before anybody gives out, I basically put in 3 from the 80s, 3 from the 90s, 3 from 2000s, and 3 from this decade. So it's all split, and it's just a case of luck. Yeah.
1985.
So, yeah, the 14th of September 1985, the Manor Ground versus Oxford, central midfielder, Shoe.
Fuck.
Does he get a clue or?
Steve McMahon.
Steve McMahon is correct. What?
Hey, have a bit of that, you bitches.
I was so proud of Ian right there. I'm so proud. Grizz,
I'm logging off.
As long as that's the only thing you're knocking off.
No, he's logging off. Don't fucking selective hearing from Craig there. Craig or Grizz, you're up next. Give us a number.
Number 3, my friend.
Number 3. This central midfielder made his debut on the 18th of December 1991 versus Tottenham at White Hart Lane. And if you get this,
no pressure, Grizz. No pressure.
Because this is the hard.
Are you sure he's a central midfielder this time?
He's absolutely a central midfielder. He stood around the middle of the park, just inside where Joe Cole plays.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. 1991.
Correct.
What year is it now?
He doesn't even know. It's 2017, Grizz.
Stop putting me off. 1991. Oh, 91. Central midfielder. Fuck's sake.
Oh, you'd easily know we've all had a drink. We can't stop laughing down the mics.
I'd like to point out you were telling me my time was up at this point.
No, it wasn't.
I'm going to push it, Graves. I'm going to give you about another 10 seconds. Because this,
Jamie Redknapp.
No, it's not Jamie Redknapp. Anybody want to have a go?
91. Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas is correct.
Uh-oh, there's a dark horse in the room.
Oh, absolutely. Big, huge, standing in the corner.
You're not getting a punch for that, so I don't know what you're getting a boner for.
He's just standing in the corner, chomping on a chow mein here. He's delighted with himself.
I'm not bothered about bonus points, mate. Just as long as I whoop your ass, that's all that matters.
You only one ahead.
Craig, you have left 6, 7, 8, 10, and 11.
I'll go for 7, please, Gav.
Number 7. This fullback played his first game for Liverpool on the 11th of April 2011 versus Manchester City at Anfield.
When you say made their debut, they started the match. Like they didn't come on as a sub. They started the game.
Literally, I've taken, as I've said,
I'm gonna just guess off Flanagan.
Yeah, John Flanagan is correct.
I know. I thought Arsenal was his first game, but
no. How's all this guessing game going for Craig?
Yeah, guessing won't last long. Don't worry about it.
Maybe I'm just modest.
I'm just gonna guess the first one, and I'm just gonna guess the second one.
Well, you're not allowed to talk, so you get a question right anyway.
Craig is telling us he's modest, and before this pod he asked me to call him the king. So you can pick what you want there.
Work that one out.
We're going back around again. Okay, so the numbers we have left are 6, 8, 10, and 11. And Jay, I'm back to you, and it's your choice now.
Give me 10, please.
10. This striker made his debut on the 11th of August 2007 against Aston Villa at Villa Park.
Fernando Torres.
Incorrect. Anybody else want to shout?
2007.
Come on, Shergar.
Huh?
Well, it doesn't matter anyway now, so just...
It's Andre Vernon.
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay. Ian, we're back to you. 8. What have I got? 6,
11.
8, 11. 11. This right full made his debut on the 16th of August 1986 versus Everton at Wembley Stadium.
What was the first bit again? What position?
He's right back.
Right back, 1986.
Yeah.
How easy is that? Come on.
Fuck, shut up, you.
Versus Everton at Wembley.
At Wembley?
Grizz is saying that easy, and when you don't get this right, I'm going to ask Grizz, and he won't get it right.
No, I'm
either.
saying how many right backs we had. I don't know the answer.
Yeah.
Who plays right back? Is that the FA Cup final?
Yeah, no, it's 16th of August 1986. So
Charity Shield.
It's a Charity Shield. The only thing I will say is this one's a bit up in the air. So he actually played a couple of different positions at the back for Liverpool. I will give you that. I will give him that because he was never nailed on as a right back. He did play in a couple of different positions at the back, so I have to tell him that.
Hey Jay, as a neutral,
he tells me to shut the fuck up every time it's his pod, and he just talks through everybody else's questions.
Yeah, I know, but that's what he's here for.
Okay, I'm gonna. Look how much help he's getting.
He's not getting help.
It's fucking 1986, Grizz. You know what I mean?
Shergar, just answer the question.
I haven't got a clue. Gary Gillespie.
Incorrect. Anybody want to jump in? Come on, Chris. It's so easy. Tell us.
No, I've been told
He's
to keep
full
quiet.
of shit, isn't he?
I've been told to keep quiet.
Craig, any idea?
I haven't got a Scooby. Honestly, don't have an idea.
Okay. Jay?
Is that too early for Steve Nicol?
It's not Steve Nicol, but I will tell you, the clue I give you is all, and you can all jump in whenever you feel like. He'd absolutely amazing blonde, long locks.
Barry Venison.
Barry Venison is right.
That's horrible question, though.
Okay, we've two left. We have Grizz and Craig remaining in this, remaining left to go in this round. So we have number 8 and number 6. Grizz, give us a number.
What would you choose, Gav?
I'm not telling you.
8, because Coutinho is going to play number 8 next season.
8. This striker made his debut on the 17th of August 1991 versus Oldham at Anfield.
I know that.
Well, you stay quiet until he gets it wrong.
Striker.
Yep. Definitely a striker. Didn't play left, didn't play right, all the way down the middle.
This is his process. He likes to repeat every part of the question.
Yeah, he's good at the lane tackles. He'd be really good at, like those lads that
Come on, guys, I'm thinking here, man. You guys
negotiate like it with people that are robbing banks. You know those people? You know the people.
Gotta jump.
1990. Against who?
Against Oldham at Anfield.
Anfield.
Yeah, Anfield, where we play.
I think Grizz was born with Alzheimer's. Can you be born with Alzheimer's?
He's like a goldfish. The short-term memory is absolutely unbelievable. I'm going to have to push it, Grizz.
David Speedy.
It's not David Speedy. Anyone want to jump in?
I'd have went for Saunders there.
Yeah, Dean Saunders is correct. Yeah, right.
I'm fucking smashing everyone else's questions.
Okay, last one. Craig, your shout. You're left with number 6, okay? Cool. This striker made his debut on the 21st of February 1987 against Aston Villa at Villa Park.
John Aldridge.
Correct? Jesus, that was
smashed it. You go 3 for 3 there.
That was a complete guess.
He actually has gone 3 for 3.
3 for 3 on guesses.
The end of that round, it took forever to get through that round just because Grizz repeated everything everyone said. So if you've heard this quiz twice already, it's just because of Grizz. Jay, you have 1 point. Ian, 1 point. Grizz hasn't bothered to score a point. He's just having a good time. And Craig has 3 points going into the second round.
I think we can all agree there that my questions were woeful compared to everyone else's.
Don't worry about the scores. Wait till it gets to the last round and you get 1 million points. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, when you get to the end, it's when Craig completely blows up. start ringing solicitors, psychiatrists, anyone you can get on the phone at this hour of the night, and then we go from there. We're going to move on to round 2. Now, round 2 is a who am I round, okay? And this is how it works. I'm going to say this once and once only. You start with 5 points, okay? I'll give you the first clue. If you get it on the first clue, you claim 5 points. If you get it on the second clue, you get 4 points. Third clue, 3 points, so on, till we get down to the last clue. If you don't get it by then, you get 0 points. It's as simple as that. You start
How
with
many
5
points do you get with 5? Five clues?
After the 5 clues, you get it right, you get 1 point. Okay?
What about 2?
And I know where you're going with this. And I'm actually willing to explain it because Craig, I know Craig
I didn't lose this. It wasn't this one.
I'm looking for an argument. So
as long as I'm winning, there's no argument.
If Ian thinks he's winding me up, you're not. I'm actually explaining for Craig's benefit. So what we're going to do is, there's 4 players because there's 4 of you, so it's A, B, C, or D. Jay went first in the last round, so I'm going to let Ian go first. So Ian, you can pick A, B, C, or D.
C.
C. Okay. This player was born in Saint-Pierre, France, on the 20th of October, 1984.
And can I have a guess every go?
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
84, so he's what? 32.
32, yeah, maybe 43, yeah.
This is so easy.
I'm going to go for Shearu.
It's not Shearu. The next clue to score 4 points made his debut on the 15th of October 2003 and left Liverpool on the 4th of May 2007.
Alou Diarra.
Incorrect. Third clue.
We've had so many shit French players, though.
Yeah, and there's only one that you should be thinking of.
Okay. No. Slow down there, anyone that wants to jump in. Third clue for 3 points. Signed for from Le Havre for 1.5 million.
Even I've got this one.
Le Havre.
Push him then, Craig. Gav.
Yeah, no. I'm going
he's horrible, isn't he? He's a horrible man, him.
Yeah, no, he's relentless, isn't he?
I think you should extend points. Ramadan to 23 hours next year, you horrible bastard.
I'm on 0 points, you fucker.
Le Havre.
I'm not going to lie, I was wrong up until this one, but the Le Havre thing just gave me the answer.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 5 more seconds on this one until you go down to 2 points.
Latalik. I don't know. Too old, isn't it?
It's not Latalik. Fourth clue. After leaving Liverpool, he went to Recreativo de Helva.
It's fucking his other mate, in it. The Cinema Pongal, in it.
Yes.
It's Cinema Pongal. 2
points. You fucking
did they
French
both come from Le Havre?
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Came from Le Havre.
That's why I thought it was Latalik.
Okay, Grizz, you're up next. Give me A, B, or D.
A, mate.
A. Oh God, you picked the hardest one.
Surprise, fucking surprise.
Yeah. If you get this, you're doing well, I think. This player was born in Gateshead on the 9th of May, 1971.
Gateshead. That's up north somewhere, right?
I actually think I know this one.
You tell me. I'm in Ireland. I don't care where you all live.
Gateshead.
Gateshead.
Hold on.
Time we've said it now.
Hold on. That's that area. That's that area. Geordieland. Hold on. Don Hutchinson.
It is Don Hutchison.
Fuck off. 5 points.
That's amazing.
Fucking bag.
5 points for
I'm
Grizz.
a bit unhappy about the length of time people are getting to answer these
What?
questions.
No,
Fair
come
play,
on.
Grizz. No, fair play. But like, seriously, you could type the answers. They're not on video.
Did he
you
get
see.
5 points then?
They're not on video. Let's not forget this. They could be typing this
Just
shit in.
got 5 points. No, I don't think he's typed that in. That's being honest with you. If I thought he was.
Gates said Geordie. That's the only thing that gave it away. Bang.
I thought,
Okay.
was venison off in that neck of the woods?
Was the answer Peter Beasley? I went online for about 10 seconds then.
Don Hutchinson.
No, Don Hutchison.
I'm not having any news. He's cheating him.
No, good shout, Grizz. Fair play.
I hope he's cheating just for my audios.
I've only got one
Craig.
thing, what's it called? iPad, and my missus watching thing upstairs on it. I've got no apparatus to cheat.
You don't have a phone
Craig.
now?
Hold on,
Craig.
where's this phone? No, I'm on the phone. Hold on, let me put my mug up. I'm on the bloody phone.
I'll have D, please, Gav.
D. Okay. This player was born in, and someone might correct me when I say this, Wallasey, England, on the 25th. Is that all right? England on the 25th of November, 1988.
I haven't got a clue where Wallasey is. It's near Liverpool somewhere, isn't it?
Just over the water. If it helps, Craig, that is 1 day before my birthday.
That makes the world of difference. Thanks. So what was the month? 1988. But what was the?
Yeah, and if this helps, it's exactly a month before Christmas.
Okay, hang on. Let's go back here. So 1988, born in Wallasey. So that makes him 7 years younger than me.
He's 40.
So he's about 28.
And I know Craig.
I know it
because I can see him on screen, and he's not. He's definitely not typing anything there.
I'd have been laughing if I got this one.
Fuck, who we got that's around that age that played for us? I'm gonna have to go another one.
Okay. He made his debut on the 9th of December 2008, and he left the club on the 9th of August 2013.
So he was here for 5 years. Wow. Spearing?
Jay Spearing is correct.
Yeah,
4 points.
bang on.
Well played.
I knew that as well.
I bet your team knew it.
No.
No.
Right, Jatine, you're left with B, and I hope like I can just call these out here and they're less melodramatic than these three pricks.
Don't you dare talk to the leader like that.
Yeah, I've already spoken to Grizz and he's okay with it.
Boom.
Grizz actually thinks he's winning now. That's the funny thing.
Jay,
I'm trying to work out, how do you think I'm cheating when I didn't get one answer in the first question?
I'm trying to work out how I can get through these questions without any
go on. Sorry. Go on.
Jay, you're left with B, okay? This player was not signed. He was born in Ilford. I presume Ilford is in London, is it?
That's
20 minutes away from me. 20 minutes away.
Yeah. Okay, it's down there neck of the woods. You know where we're talking about. Ilford on the 21st of October, 1967.
If it helps, Jay, it's 20 minutes from Grizz's house.
And it's just over a month before Ian's birthday.
I should know this easy. He's a local boy.
You might have delivered to him.
No, that was Uriah Rennie.
No, this is a player, not an ex-referee that doesn't exist.
What colour hair?
Don't know, he was taller than me, so I couldn't work out what colour his hair was.
Next clue.
Next clue, he made his debut for Liverpool on the 9th of August 1997 and left the club on the 30th of July 1999.
Got it. I'm serious, Craig.
I know, but it's not your question.
And that's the only problem. I know what his last clue is going to be as well.
No, you
How
don't.
good is
I
that?
wrote them.
For bonus points.
Just stay quiet and let Jay think.
Nicky Bombi.
It's not Nicky Barmby. The next clue for 3 points. You'll get it after this, I think. He was signed from Inter Milan for £4.2 million.
Oh,
Paul
For
Ince.
three,
Paul Ince is correct.
for 3 points.
Yeah, that was
Absolutely for 3 points. Okay, we're at the end of round 2 there. We got there in the end. Holy Jesus, I feel like I was at about 6 months asking them questions. At the moment, Jay is on 4 points. Ian's on 3. Grizz is on 5. Craig is on 7. Okay. Yeah, we move on to that round. But before I leave that round, Paul Ince. How does everybody feel about Paul Ince?
the fucking
He's a
governor, isn't
bellend.
he? He's the fucking governor in his own fucking bedroom.
I met him I didn't meet him. I stood next to him at the airport a few years back, and someone went over and asked him for an autograph, and he just completely blanked the kid. Like,
Yeah,
I think he's a bit of a bellend. Like,
Do you know
and he
who he
had
reminds
massive
me of?
sunglasses on.
Do you know who he reminds me of, lads? And him and his fucking young lad remind me of fucking Eubank and his young lad.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's not a bad show, actually. That's not a bad show. But I always thought when Ince signed, I thought I'd mixed emotions because I thought he's a great player. He was a great midfielder. There's no doubt about that. And he seemed like the sort of player Liverpool needed at the time. He was
Definitely.
He was tough. He was strong. He could actually get in the box and score a couple of goals as well.
Yeah.
I thought he was something that he needed, but he seemed more of a disruptive influence than anything else, I think, in his year or 2 years at the club. And by the time it was over, I was glad to see the back of him. That's been
Mate, if you call yourself the governor,
yeah, if you're sticking that on reg plate, you should really fuck off, shouldn't you?
To be fair, though, to give him his dues, in his prime, he was a good footballer.
Oh,
he's
he
very
was,
good,
man.
yeah.
I was just going to say,
he was very good.
We could do with him someone like him now, do you know what I mean?
We have
he was
Lucas.
very good.
We have Lucas, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, look at Craig making all those jokes again.
No, Lucas, both of Lucas's eyes look the same way.
Now, listen, we're going to go on to round 3, okay? Now, I've changed round 3 around a little bit from the last time. Round 3, the last time was a simple question, and we left her at that. But this one is a little bit different. Basically, what's going to happen is I have 4 games. They're all finals, okay? And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to call out the lineup from that game. I'm going to leave one player out, though, and you have to name that player for a point. Okay. To get 2 points, I'm going to give you a substitution that was done in the game, and I need you to name that player that came off. And to get 3 points, I'm going to ask you the minute of a certain goal within that game. All right. So here we go. So I think I let Ian go first the last time. So Grizz, you're up first. A, B, C, or D?
A.
Okay. A is the 2001 UEFA Cup final versus Alaves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call out the lineup to you. And before you can Google it, I want you to tell me the missing player, okay? So the team that day was Westerveld, Hencho, Babel, Hippia, Carragher, Haman, Gerrard, McAllister, Heskey, Owen, and one other player. Who was it?
Why did you go so fast?
He's going to repeat every player one by one, isn't he?
No, but I've got to work out which one's the bloody missing one, innit?
Hencho, Babel, Hippia, Carragher, Haman, Gerrard, McAllister, Heskey, Owen, and one other player.
Danny Murphy.
Danny Murphy is correct. You get 1 point for that. Okay, the 2 point question in this. Vladimir Smitzer came into the game that night. I want you to tell me who he came in for.
Vladimir Smitzer. Who would he have come on for? Oh, were we losing when we came on?
I couldn't tell you. I just wrote this down earlier. Or yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. It's been too much drink consumed.
Oh, he would have... Vladimir Smitzer.
I think it's Westerveld.
It was about 6 months before Ian's birthday when he was taken off.
Barmby.
Was he playing?
It was definitely not Barmby. Okay. The 3 point question in this round for you is Marcus Babbel scored the first goal of the game. What minute did he score in?
I know the answer to this.
What minute?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Oh. We took the lead early, wasn't it? Early. It was like within the first 5 minutes, man. 2, 3, 4. One of them.
I'm gonna have to push it.
4.
Spot on.
4 minute is correct.
Fucking hell.
I'm off
So, Grizz,
this is a joke. This. I'm losing
Grizz,
to a gang of chances.
Grizz,
No, I
out
knew
of
it was
that round,
first 5 minutes.
you
I
got,
knew we scored in the first 5 minutes.
well, Grizz, out of that round, you got your 1 point question correct, and you got your 3 point question correct, so a total of 4 points, okay?
Well done, Grizz.
Oh,
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay,
Fuck off,
Craig,
Grizz.
you're
Who was
up
the
next.
sub? Who was the sub?
Oh, Stefan Henschel, come on from. Stefan Henschel, come off.
Came
Smith
off.
came
Yeah, so we were
Yeah.
losing. See, I got that
Yeah.
bit right. Shit.
Okay. No, we were never losing in that game.
We were never losing against Oliver.
Chasing it then.
Just chasing stuff. Craig, you're next. You can have B, C, or D.
C, please.
C is the 1996 FA Cup final against Manchester United. The team that day was James, Jones, McAteer, Wright, Babb, Collymore, Barnes, Redknapp, McManaman, Fowler, and one other.
Because you just go through them once more?
Yeah. David James, Rob Jones, Jason McAteer, Mark Wright, Phil Babb, Stan Collymore, John Barnes, Jamie Redknapp, Steve McManaman, Robbie Fowler, and one more.
Right.
Oh, this is it. I'm just going to have a chicken nugget. This is that easy. I hope you can't hear me, lads.
I think I've narrowed it down to a centre back. 96, wasn't it?
Was it?
Who the?
Lovren.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Who the fuck was? I don't fucking.
I'm gonna have to
Was it the Battle of Hastings?
I'm useless at these things, so I'm just gonna guess Ruddock. I haven't got a fucking clue.
It wasn't. It was John Scales.
John Scales, mate.
Oh yeah, he came from Wimbledon.
Never Londoner.
He came from Wimbledon.
Did you? For
Never
a 2 point. For a 2 point question on this one, Michael Thomas come on in this game as a substitute. I want to know who he came on for.
I like these questions.
It's very unusual, you see, for Redknapp to last the game, isn't it? So I'm gonna go Redknapp.
It wasn't. It was Rob Jones he come on for. And the 3 point question in this one is, unfortunately, Eric Cantona scored the winner in this game. We all remember it. It was actually a poxy final. But what minute did Eric Cantona score the winner in?
Fuck. I haven't got a clue. I'm gonna say 67.
85.
I reckon I was going to say late, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was 85. Okay, that's Grizz and Craig done. Jay, you're up next. You can have B or D.
B, please.
B is the FA Cup final from 2001. The team that day: Sander Westerveld, Stefan Henschel, Marcus Babbel, Sammy Hupia, Jamie Carragher, Didi Hamann, Steven Gerrard, Emil Heskey, Michael Owen, and one other. I called him out again for you, okay? It's Sander Westerveld, Stefan Henschel, Marcus Babbel, Sammy Hupia, Jamie Carragher, Didi Hamann, Steven Gerrard, Emil Heskey, Michael Owen, and one other.
I know that.
So do I. Shut up, Ian. It's easy.
Nicky Bombi?
It wasn't Nicky Barmby. It was Vladimir Schmitzer.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Patrick Berger. I was wrong.
I was wrong. I thought it was Christian Ziege.
Yeah. You all know an awful lot, don't you? Your 2 point question in this one is, Gary McAllister come on during the game. Who did he come on for?
Well, definitely. Definitely chasing this one, weren't we?
Yeah. Stefan Hancho.
It was Didi Hamann. Now, we all know Michael Owen scored the winner late in that game. The ball from Patrick Berger over the top. He destroys
Yeah.
Dixon Adams and puts it across Seaman. But Michael Owen equalised in that game as well. What minute did he equalise in?
That was also late. 82nd minute.
83rd minute.
Oh, I feel like giving.
Close.
I feel like giving that to him, but fuck off. I want to win this shit.
So, Jay, nothing for you there. So, Ian, you're left with D, okay? D is the 2006 FA Cup final. Yeah?
Between who?
Liverpool and West Ham.
Liverpool.
And somebody else. 2006 FA Cup final versus West Ham, okay? The team that day, Reina, Finnan, Hupia, Risa, Carragher, Gerrard, Alonso, Sissoko, Cisse, Crouch. Okay? I'll read them out again. Pepe Reina, Steve Finnan, Sammy Hupia, John Arne Risa, Jamie Carragher, Stephen Gerrard, Xavi Alonso, Momo Sissoko, Gibril Cisse, Peter Crouch, and one more.
Ian, if it helps, yeah.
Mascherano.
No, wasn't Mascherano, it was Harry Kewell.
How long did he play though? About fucking 3 minutes.
I don't know, but he was on the pitch. Look, I can't help
Hey,
you.
do you want to email FA?
Okay. Now, your 2-point question in this round. Jan Kromkamp come on in that game. Who did he come on for?
Steve Finnan.
No, it was Xavi Alonso. Alonso, I think that day was struggling with fitness anyway, going into the game, and I think that's why he came off. And it may be around the hour mark.
The big gun from PSV Eindhoven, was it? Or Feyenoord? Where
Yeah,
did he come from?
PSV.
Wherever he was from. He was absolutely fucking brutal anyway. The last question, 3-point question for you, Ian, in this round. We are 2-0 down to West Ham. 2 calamitous goals, to be quite honest with you. But Gibril Cisse scored to get us back into the game. What minute did he score in?
Oh, I've got a fucking clue. 36th.
It was the 32nd minute.
Oh,
Unlucky.
Definitely feel like giving Ian some points for that.
No, you
Guess
don't.
what?
No, you don't. So look, after that round, Jay stands on 4, Ian still stands on 3. Grizz, I think you're up to about 10 points.
What do you mean about? Can you work out exactly I'm on?
It's actually around 9. It's actually 9.
you're 2 ahead of
and-
me. I'm on
Hold on.
7.
Yeah, Craig, Jesus, you're really keeping score, aren't you? It's 7 points to Craig. So we have 9,
5,
7.
3, 8,
Grizz on
1,
9.
9.
Grizz on 9, Craig on 7, Jay on 4, Ian on 3.
Well done, Grizz.
The 96.
Have I won?
No, not yet.
No, not yet. The 96
Congratulations,
Cup final we'll forget about, but you have 3 finals there in 2001, the UEFA Cup, the FA Cup of 2001, and the 2006 FA Cup final. What was your favourite, Craig?
Oh, the one in Dortmund, without a shadow of a doubt, because they didn't even know they won the fucking thing. Like, it was hilarious. We should have beaten Alaves about 65-0, and for it to end up 5-4 was just mental. And then for them to not even know that stupid golden goal was in effect, and the players to look around as if to go, what the fuck happens here? Like, it was... Loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Ian, what was your favourite out of them?
It'd be the West Ham one, and that's because one of my best mates is a West Ham fan, and he was crying at the end of the game. It was brilliant. When Gerrard scored that goal, he threw his shoe at the telly, literally. Brilliant.
That's what you want, isn't it? Grizz, what was your favourite?
Mine's got to be the Arsenal one, man. Just because I'm a Londoner, innit? Living in London, all these... And you got to remember that Arsenal team was pretty formidable. I mean, Alaves was like, as Craig says, Alaves was piss poor, but that Arsenal team was... I think that was one of the... Well, close to the Invincibles, wasn't it? Around that era.
My
That
God,
team.
He
we
battered
love...
us in that game, didn't he?
We
Battered
love...
Yeah,
they-
they really
they-
did. Did they go unbeaten the following season, was it?
Yeah, but then you got Henri was just fucking Henri. That's what Stevie G. That's the game Stevie G said that was probably the best all-round performance he's seen, and he thought how far he's got to get to Patrick Vieira's level. You know that game. He said he goes that motivated me to
We
get
were
to his level.
fucking unbelievable in Cardiff, though, weren't we?
Yeah, we had a decent record there. Absolutely, yeah. Liverpool fans loved it. Jay, what was your favourite?
I'll go for the game against Alaves. It was just crazy, absolutely crazy.
Mayhem, wasn't it?
Yeah, in the semi-finals, sort of, you always want the weaker team to win, and you're praying for Alaves to win because you've never heard of them. They get through to the final because I think it was them and Bayer Leverkusen maybe or something. And Alaves get to the final, you think, yes, we've got it. And then you get to the final, and you're like, what the hell has come up here? And they had a left back. I can't remember what his name was. And he was just speedy and kept just going at us, and everything went through.
No, that was the right back. It was
the right back, yeah,
the Romanian.
Yeah.
He went to Milan after that, didn't he?
Yeah, and they had that Bella and Jordi Cruyff playing for them as well.
Oh yes.
And then didn't they have a chap up front that was it Alonso might have been his name. He was the chap that scored twice for them. He ended up getting the move to Italy as well. He ended up going to Inter or AC Milan, I think, after, and he was never seen again.
You know what I liked about the game, Gav? I liked the kit because it looked like we were playing Boca Juniors.
Yeah, the kit was quite good, but they wasn't that the kit that they had all their season ticket holders.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It was, wasn't it? Something like that. They had all their season ticket holders' names printed on their jersey, which was a nice touch. But there was definitely a fella that played up front, and he was left-footed, and it mightn't have been Alonso. His name escapes me now, but he ended up getting a move to Italy, and he was never seen again. Someone will look that up for me and tweet me at some stage.
Just like to say, Gav, that you can almost hear Jonathan at home screaming the answers to some of these questions, can't you?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, in
his Robbie Williams t-shirt.
I'm going to be ready for him in a couple of weeks.
No. Jonathan went to Robbie Williams last night, and last reports where he was coming home with a Robbie Williams t-shirt and a glow-in-the-dark stick that you hold up for angels.
Pink cowboy hat.
Oh,
absolutely, yeah, absolutely, yeah. So
we love you, Jonathan. Yeah. Love the pink cowboy hat.
Now, we're going to move on to round 4, and round 4 is based around certain seasons in Liverpool's history. Now, I've kept it basically within. One is just before Premier League, and then a couple are, the rest are Premier League. But I've kept it to that. Basically, how it's going to work is, there's about, I think it's 4 questions. There is 4 questions for each player in this round. A point for each question. It's really simple. A point for each question. Again, we've got A, B, C, and D, and I think it's Craig's turn to go first. Would I be right? So Craig, did you go first in the last round?
I haven't gone first yet. No.
Yeah, it's Craig.
No, okay, so it is Craig's turn. Okay, so A, B, C, or D, Craig?
B, please.
B is the 1989-1990 season.
That's me, fuck.
Okay.
Lovely.
Okay. Now
turning point.
I need to know, in all competitions with 28 goals, who was the top scorer for Liverpool that season?
Oh man, that's quite easy. I'm not mocking either. That is quite easy.
Can you tell me the year again?
89-90, and the 2 lads have jumped in there and said, "Oh, that's really easy," and I know that, and they hadn't got a fucking clue about the last one, so pay no attention to them too.
I know this one.
You've said that last round as well.
I'm guessing Rush.
It's not Rush. Ian?
John Aldridge.
Wrong. Grizz?
89-90?
Yeah.
Barry Venison.
It's Aldridge.
No,
it's not Aldridge. It's John Barnes with 28 goals in all competitions. So the next time they tell you that you know this, and it's really easy.
Great question.
He played up front that season. He didn't actually play in the left that season. He played up front.
That's some fucking return, though, isn't it? We do with that now.
Yeah. No, he moved up front that season because at the end of the 88-89 season, Aldridge left the club. He didn't play in 89-90. So the second question for another point, we finished top that season. It's the last time we won the title. We finished top. Who finished second?
Shit, good question. I'm really weak on these.
I know that one as well.
Of course you do. You knew the last one.
I'm just gonna say Arsenal.
It's not Arsenal. Anyone want to jump in?
I'd say Villa.
It
Villa.
was Villa. It was Villa.
Why me and Ian fucking know the wrong ones?
I don't know. But look at the way it is.
Villa.
If you keep guessing, you're going to get one of them right.
Fuck off.
Next one, Craig. Bruce Grobbelaar made the most appearances that season with 50 in all competitions. The next player had 49. The next player with the most appearances, 49, and the most outfield appearances. Who was he?
Fuck. Jesus Christ! I'm gonna go back with Barnes because I haven't got a clue.
No, it's not Barnes. It's
It's a defender, isn't it? It's a defender.
Steve Nicol.
I would have said McMahon. Oh, Gav's.
Does anyone else want to jump in there?
Steve
Nicol.
McMahon.
Steve McMahon is the correct answer.
Thank you very much. Any
Well
bonus in
played.
there?
No, absolutely no.
We'd love
I'm
to give
wasting
you a
my
point
breath.
for that one, Grizz, but
Oh, we'd love
No,
to
I
give you a
wasted
point,
my-
yeah, but you're not getting one.
Yeah,
Now,
but I'm just
Craig,
flexing my muscles for Ian, like to show him, like, don't fuck with me. Look how much I know.
your last question. In June of 1989, pre-season, we signed a centre back from Fiorentina for £600,000. Can you name that defender?
Oh, I can name that defender,
No, well, I'm not asking you.
but I know it. You know how I know it? Because my mum used to fancy him.
I haven't got a
I
clue, honestly.
I
So just
definitely know it then.
let Ian answer it. I haven't got a clue.
It's Glynisane.
It is Glenasane, correct. Craig, you don't score any points in that round. It was a tough
Oh,
round.
Craig's
in all
peaked.
fairness,
He's
Ooh.
peaked.
Jay,
Well, it doesn't
you're
matter.
up
The,
next.
the last round you get 1,000,000 points, so it doesn't matter.
No, you don't. See the way it's already building up in them. Yeah. Jay, you're up next. You can have A, C, or D.
C, please.
D,
C.
C. Sorry, C. C is
Ooh.
C is
Could
the
be something in
2003 2004 season. Okay,
Sorry, what season?
2003 2004. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. First question. In this season, Mike Alone scored 19 goals in all competitions. Emil Heskey scored 12 in all competitions. Only one other player broke 10 goals for the whole season in all competitions. Who was he?
I know this.
Steven Gerrard.
It wasn't Steven Gerrard. Who wanted to jump in?
Danny Murphy.
I'd go for Paddy Berger.
Absolutely incorrect, both. He's like, you want to give up this fucking.
I didn't say I knew it.
No, it's Harry Hill, 11 goals for the entire season. In this season, 03-04, Jay, we finished fourth. Who do we just pip into fourth place?
This is easy.
Nick Barmby.
We just pushed this team out to fifth.
Newcastle.
Newcastle is correct for 1 point.
Shout.
Well played, Jay.
I thought it was Everton.
So did I.
Now-
That's
Yeah, it's amazing when you all say I know this and
well.
you
At
don't.
least for being
I-
honest, Gav.
I had no opinion on the matter.
No, you're better off because you've been brutal so as far. Now, Jay, third question. One player broke 50 appearances this season with a total of 51 appearances, would you believe? Who was he?
No, it's no one saying we know this one.
No, yeah.
Grizz, I hope yours is fucking 1892 to 1893.
The older the better for me, son. You should know that.
Jay, I'm going to have to push you.
Semi Hippier.
Sammy Hippier is correct.
Good
Oh,
shout.
yeah, James.
Oh,
51 appearances.
you're not coming
Very,
back here,
very good.
Jatine. I'm not a fan of it.
Now, Jatine, you probably get the hardest question of the round for this last question of this round. On the 9th of January 2004, Liverpool signed a player on loan for the rest of the season. Can you tell me who he was?
Oh yes.
Did loan
That is
systems
hard,
even
that.
work then?
I think I know who this is. And I genuinely do think I know, but
Okay. We signed this player on loan.
Any clue with the position?
Absolutely not. You must be joking.
Nicholas Anelka.
No,
well, that was my guess as well.
What, was
No.
it a goalie?
I'm not telling you. Who do you think it
Well,
was?
it's not my fucking question.
Yeah, it was a goalie.
Yeah,
Paul
I thought it
Jones.
was. It was Nick Barmby.
No, somebody said something else there.
Paul Jones.
Paul Jones. It was Paul Jones, the
Southampton.
goalkeeper.
I would have
From
said
Southampton.
Anelka. I thought it
On
was
an
nailed
emergency
on
loan.
Anelka.
But 2 points there in that round, Jay. So
Yes.
you've actually done quite well there.
That was a hard one, actually.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
it
it was an
was.
Elka. I was sure it was an Elka as well.
Yeah, I was sure. I was like, smack.
I knew it.
Ian, you're up next. You have A or D.
A.
A is a 1992-1993 season. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Ian Rush scored 22 goals in all competitions during this season. The next best goal scorer in all competitions scored 13. Who was he?
Robbie Fowler.
No. Anybody else want to have a go?
Ian Saunders.
No. Anybody else want to have a go?
Beardsley.
No. Craig?
I haven't got a clue.
It was Mark Walters, 13 goals.
Oh, fuck it now.
Ah.
Mark
Alright.
Walters.
Now,
He always
Ian.
smiled, didn't he?
we finished 6th. Okay. United, Blackburn, Norwich, Villa made up the top 4. We finished 6th. Who finished 5th?
Say that four again. Sorry, United, Villa,
United, Blackburn, Norwich, Villa.
Arsenal.
No. Anyone else?
Okay,
Really
no.
tough on this, I thought.
No
Spurs?
idea, mate.
Was that Ipswich?
No, it was QPR.
Jesus.
Finished 5th that season. And I'm nearly sure Ray Wilkins was playing for them as well. And they may have got a win at Old Trafford that season. I could be wrong. I remember them playing really well at Old Trafford for some reason.
That was a toughie.
I should have
Okay.
stayed out on the piss today.
Yeah, I
Definitely.
know. But look, keep soldiering on there, yeah. This season, the top appearance maker. I need you to tell me the top appearance maker with 44 appearances for Liverpool.
Barnby.
I can't remember asking you a question.
92.
Is that the year Redknapp scores the equaliser? Blackburn, home.
Who played in goal? David James.
No, it was actually Mark Walters again.
Oh,
Top
fuck
appearance
off,
maker
Mark
with
Walters.
44 appearances. Ian,
Trick
last question.
that.
It's not a trick question. He just made 44 appearances. I didn't make it up.
If this next answer is Mark Walters, I will fucking show me ass.
Last one. On the 18th of December 1992, Liverpool signed a left back from Rosenborg for £600,000. Who was he?
It's easy. Stick it up your ass, that one, Ian. Fuck off, you're drunk if you don't get this one.
I am drunk.
No, like proper.
If someone says Nick Barmby again, I swear to
That's my
God.
daughter's birthday, that, by the way. But
1992, she's not fucking 25, is she?
no, I didn't say she was born that day. I said her birthday. Left back, Norwegian.
She's turning into Grizz.
Oh,
I have that effect.
Is it Bjornby?
It is Bjornby. Very good. 1 point out of that round, Ian.
Okay, now about time I got a point.
That was a tough round, Ian.
Yeah, it was.
I'm trying to win Mark Walters.
Come on, what year do I get?
Grizz, you're last. You get D. And before anybody gives out, I'd just like to remind you that all the other lads picked A, B, and C. D, it's the 2010-2011 season. Grizz, Dirk Kuyt scored 15 goals in all competitions that season. One other player broke into double figures with 10 goals. Who was he?
Dirk Kuyt was the top scorer with 10 goals.
No, 11, he said.
No,
11, sorry.
Dirk Kuyt scored 15 goals in all competitions. One player, other than Dirk Kuyt, broke into double figures with 10 goals. Who was he?
2010, 2011. Dirk Kuyt. Who was playing up front? Crouch.
Incorrect. Anybody want to have a go?
Gerard?
I go for Benny Yoon.
No. Jay?
Was Torres still around?
He was. He left halfway through the season. It wasn't him, though. It was Maxi Rodriguez with 10 goals.
Oh, fucking hell. Maxi.
At least it
I
went Mark
loved
Walters.
Maxi. I fucking loved him.
Now, Grizz, we finished 6th that season. The top 4 were United, Chelsea, City, Arsenal. We were 6th. Who was 5th?
Who was first? Name the teams, please.
United, Chelsea, City, Arsenal. So who was 5th? Finishing just above us.
2010. It was either the Bitters, Everton, or... You said Man City, yeah?
I did. I said United, Chelsea, City, Arsenal. I've said it 3 times now, believe it or not.
2010, was that Harry Redknapp? Spurs, was it Harry Redknapp then? Bitters, Spurs. It's got to be one of them. How long do I get? Spurs. Go Spurs.
Spurs is correct for 1 point.
Get in. Get
well played.
Fuck in.
2 players in that season made 39 appearances in all competitions for Liverpool. Okay, they were the most appearances. 2 of them are on 39. Pepe Reina was 1. Who was the other?
Pepe Reina was 1. That's not the answer, Craig.
Absolutely not, because I wouldn't just call it the answer to you.
Was it Nick Barmby?
No, it'd be stupid. It's Mark Walters.
It was definitely not Mike Waters.
QPR.
I have to say,
It's gotta
Gab,
be defender.
belter questions, by the way, buddy. Really well done.
Yeah, good job, man.
Yeah.
I think they're a bit
This
weird.
is the can. This is the calm before the storm when you all give out fuck now in about 10 minutes.
Doesn't matter. There's 15 points up for grabs in the next round.
Yep.
So, who got 39 just last time?
Fucking hell.
Pepe Reina got 39 appearances. Somebody else made 39 appearances as well. Just give me a fucking name of a player.
He's fucking
it's
slower
gotta be
than Stephen
defender, it's gotta
Hawking
be
with a flat
defender.
tire, isn't he?
Defender. Name a defender. I'll get.
Can we just time him out or something for fuck's sake?
Okay, I'm giving.
Carragher.
Carragher's incorrect. It was Martin Skirtle.
Fuck off! I knew it was either Skirt or Carragher. Shit! It was either Skirt or Carragher. I knew it.
I tell you something.
Fuming.
I'd say if Grizz was in court, he'd get away with loads of stuff because he's an absolute
Fuming.
super.
Do you know what, Gab? When you said that Grizz got 2010, 2011, I wasn't as worried as when he got an old one because his short-term memory's fucked.
Oh, he's like a goldfish. I swear
It
to
was
God, I
Skirt
can't
or
remember.
Carragher. I just thought.
If I ask Grizz told me not more than 40 minutes ago what he had for dinner. If I ask him now, he's not going to remember.
You know, Chow
He's
Mein
still
was
got it on his t-shirt, probably.
Chow Mein, wasn't it? Now, last question.
What was that, Ian?
He went for a full English.
Last question, Grizz. Last question. On the 10th of May 2010, Liverpool signed a player from Charlton for £1.7 million. Who was he?
This is easy.
Yeah, that is quite easy.
Not when you're fucking on the spot. From Charlton.
Yes, that's exactly what I said. Not more than 10
Why
seconds.
would we buy from Charlton?
Because we thought he was good value.
Yeah.
I think you two should shut up.
Mark
and
Walters.
think about it.
Nicky Bambi.
Fucking knobhead. Knobhead. I don't need to answer that. You know who I mean, knobhead.
Yeah, it is not bad.
You'll have to admit
Yeah,
the name.
John Joe Shelby.
John Joe Shelby is correct.
Yeah.
Grizz,
Fucking hell.
2 points in there in that round. Okay.
3, man.
So
I've got Carragher. I've got Skirtle. Just to slip my. Yeah.
No, yeah,
Carry
definitely
on.
getting two. Like I don't know where you're going. Jay, you're currently on 6 points. Ian, you're currently on 4 points. Grizz, you're currently on 11 points. And Craig, you're currently on 7 points. Okay? We're going to move into the last round. Now, the last round, okay? Now, this needs to be explained because this is where it all goes absolutely
This is
crazy.
where Grizz loses his fucking mind in a minute.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And you won't be far behind either. Okay, so this round, okay, basically what happens is it's a timed round, okay? So you're going to have you're going to have exactly 30
Nick Bambi.
answer, okay?
I'm pumped.
And basically what happens is get one question right, get one thing right, I'm going to give you 1 point. Second, now listen, get a second one right, I'm going to add 2 points to that 1 point. Get 3 right, I'm going to add 3 points to the 1 and 2. Get 4, you know the rules, it's going to add up as you go along. So the first one you get gets 1, add 2, add 3, add 4, add 5. So there's 15 points in order in the last round. And it makes it really interesting because between you all, there's only actually a 6 or 7 point difference between the whole lot of you, okay? So you just answer the questions. I'll tell you what point you get at the end. Don't worry about it. Just answer the questions and I'll fill you in at the end.
How long do you get?
30 seconds.
Oh,
Okay.
Grizz is fucked, isn't he?
Okay. Yeah.
You can talk with 2 points.
I've got 4
Now-
points, but my short-term memory
Well-
works. You're screwed.
What I do in this round is I let the leader go first. Okay. So
Is that usually the rules?
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's the rules. So Grizz is gonna go first, Craig is gonna go second, Jay is gonna go third, Ian is gonna go fourth. You'll have 30 seconds each from when I call out the question, okay?
Oh, this is set up
Grizz-
for Ian, man.
So Grizz, I'm gonna ask you to pick A, B, C, or D.
A.
A. Okay, Grizz, I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Now, I'm only going to say this once, Grizz, so listen, okay? I'm going to give you 30 seconds. From the end of this, I'm going to give you...
I'm going to mute myself because I'll
Everyone's
just
gotta mute
piss myself
themselves.
laughing.
Okay, are you ready, Grizz?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to tell me all the players in the Premier League era that have worn the number 2 jersey for Liverpool starting now.
Fucking my mind's gone blank. In the Premier League era, number 2. Fucking hell. Marcus Babbel, Jamie Carragher, Rob Jones, John Flanagan, Steve Finnan,
5 seconds.
Randall. I say it's gone blank.
Time's up.
I
Rob Jones.
smashed that, to be fair.
Rob Jones, Grizz, you finish with 1 point from that round with a total of 12 altogether for the whole competition.
Oh, you ready to lose your shit, Grizz?
The number 2s for Liverpool in the Premier League era were as follows, in this order: Rob Jones, Stefan Hencho, Jan Kronkamp, Alvaro Arbeloa, Andrea De Sena, Glenn Johnson, and Nathaniel Klein.
I can't believe that. I'm
Okay.
just going mute.
Are all these
First
questions
half.
number questions?
They are number questions, yeah.
Oh,
just gonna
I'm
put
screwed
myself
then.
on
I don't
mute.
know anyone.
I'm just
Craig,
gonna put
you're
myself
up
on mute.
next. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Craig, you can give me B, C, or D, please.
I will have B, please.
B. Craig, you have to give me 5 players that have worn the number 5 jersey for Liverpool in the Premier League era starting now.
Fuck. Redknapp, Carragher, I don't fucking know. He didn't wear 5. Redknapp, I don't have a fucking clue who wore 5. Hippie, Honcho, fucking, I don't know. Haman, Gerrard, fucking,
10 seconds.
Jesus, I really don't know. 5's a fucking odd number. I don't know, let's be honest. I haven't got a fucking clue. So you can just stop the clock.
The clock has stopped. 0 points. Craig, you finish on 7 for the total. The number 5s was
Five's different odd number.
Command wore 5, didn't he?
No.
No, 16.
5s was the hardest of the whole lot of them because there actually is only 5. It's Mark Wright, Steve Staunton, Milan Barros, Daniel Agger, and Jorginho.
Fuck
Ronaldo.
off, Milan
Striker for number
Barros.
5.
Oh, it's a hard one now.
Yeah, it was. It was the hardest one you got. I felt sorry for whoever picked B. Now, who's next? Next is Jay. Jay, you can have C or D.
Give me D, please.
D. Okay.
Yeah.
D. Jay, I need for you in 30 seconds the players that have worn the number 3 jersey for Liverpool in the Premier League era starting now.
3 left back. Enrique. Stephen. Franceschi. Christian Ziege, yeah, he did wear that. Kavama. Rigobert Song.
Your 30 seconds is up. You've done amazing. The number you got Kavarma, you got Ziege, you got Finnan, you got Konchesky, and you got Enrique.
Oh, he's about to be great.
He's fucking won. He's fucking
fucking mental.
You actually got a full 15 points there.
Get in.
Fucking no.
Absolutely
The only
brilliant,
ones-
mate. Well done.
The only ones you didn't get was
Why
David
the fuck
Burrows.
did I DM Jatin to
Right?
come on to this quiz? Get out of my fucking DMs.
You scored. The only ones you did not get, really good round, was David Burrows, Julian Dix. There was Bjorn Tonkabarmi, John Scales, Ziege, Abel Javier, Steve Finnan, Paul Konchesky, Luis Enrique.
Yeah, but he went left backs and then he went left backs and then he went Christian Ziege and then Kavame.
I'd just like to point out, though, not that I'm moaning because he did fucking brilliantly there, but how many fucking players wore that shirt? And I get 5 players that ever wore it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
5
you
was
didn't
hard.
get the hard one. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, look, I still wouldn't have got as many as him there. Not a hope. Brilliant.
If it makes you
score,
feel
well
any
done.
better, mate, I physically
Jay.
cannot win.
Okay,
That's the
Jay,
best
It's a waste of time.
Jay, you're currently on 21 and do win the quiz. But I'll tell you why. I want Ian to do this because if Ian can score 9 points or more, he beats Grizz. If he scores 3 points or more, he beats Craig. And, you know, the lads have been talking about all this week, so I want to see.
I've just sat up. I'm primed. But if it's not number 9 or number 7, I'm just hanging up.
Right, well, hang up then.
Last week the cunt was. Last week the fucker whipped out 7 and 10. Tino got one of them too. 7 or 10, like, for fuck's sake.
Ian, you end up with C, okay? I need you in the next 30 seconds to tell me who played for Liverpool number 6 in the Premier League era starting now.
Oh. Fuck off. Haman, Redknapp, Michael Thomas, Ronnie Whelan, fucking hell, QPR,
Waters.
that's a cunt of a question.
10 seconds.
Nah. Juve. Not Juve.
Your
Jow.
time's up. You got nothing there.
That's a shocker, that though. Number 6.
The
I
number
have to
6
say, he's
for
picked some
Liverpool-
good numbers this week. They were hard questions.
The number 6 for Liverpool, I tried to keep them to first 11 like I did last week, so I was pretty limited on it. The number 6 for Liverpool in the Premier League era was Don Hutchison, Phil Babb, Marcus Babbel, John Arisa, Fabio, Alberto, and Lovren.
So basically, not one single midfielder. Fucking bollocks. There was 3
Well-
left backs in there, number 6.
Luis Alberto
that's
was a
not-
midfielder.
I
I
don't
don't
make
even
them up
remember him.
now. So anyway, listen, after all the crying and all, I know this and I know that. Turns out, you know, fuck off. So,
Hey, I knew Steve McMahon. That was still
I
the,
like-
the hardest question.
I'd like to congratulate Jay, who's come on and made an absolute laugh of all of you.
Well done,
He
mate.
finishes He
Well, in
finishes
Jay, for your
Absolute
only ever
superb, mate.
appearance on the show because you're not coming back next week.
Oh no, he's defending champion. Him and Jonathan are going head to head.
Oh, I tell you what, that's
That'd be a
something
good show, yeah. That'd be a good fucking
Yeah.
quiz.
So no, the winner
I'm in
is
that,
Jay.
aren't I done well.
No, Grizz,
No,
you're
listen,
no.
Listen,
What do you mean now, no?
It's only winners only, sorry.
and as well as that, Grizz, I have
Champions
one
League.
on. You know, this could go on all night if I had Grizz on.
Gav,
Jay,
I've got the highest score out of the Wolves.
Jay,
Wild card.
Yeah.
21 points. Okay,
Yes.
you're the winner.
Smashing.
The runner-up is Grizz with 12. Craig in third place with 7, and Ian.
We don't need to know my points. It's all about taking part. It's all about taking part.
Ian 4 points. I had to throw it in
4
there.
points. I think
But,
I got fucking 2 in the first round.
No, do you know what, lads? I really enjoyed that. It was a good bit of laugh. I pray to God another 4 people don't come in and ask me to do it again.
You have to. We have to get through all the Wolves.
Yeah, we probably do, and and we'll have all this.
Who have we got
Same.
left? Who's
Well,
left?
I don't
Come
know
on.
who we have
Nat-
left. We'll discuss that afterwards. But
we have to get Nats on anyway. She has
Listen,
to have a go.
if there's any more people around that are part of the Anfield Road Wolves and have to have a go and think they can beat these lads, by all means, if we get another 4 together and it does turn out that we get a winner, I've no problem bringing Jay, Jonathan, and whoever wins the next one on for a final decider on Liverpool Football Club before we can eventually move on to quizzes that involves other stuff.
I'm sure the listeners will say that I deserve a wild card place because I actually finished on top of the Wolves.
Don't forget last week there was high scores last week as well, Grizz. So
the chances are they won't.
Oh, fuck it.
We'll put it to a public vote, maybe, Gav. What do you reckon? We'll ask them.
Unless the only way Grizz is getting a wild card onto this.
I've got Don Hutchinson, fucking hell,
no.
Gateshead.
The only way Grizz is getting onto this as a wild card is if he DMs Anne Robinson.
I think he should have to go head to head with Tino.
We can work something out. Look, this one isn't even over, and people are making claims for another one.
Gav, well done on the questions. Absolutely sensational stuff.
Yeah.
Smashing, mate. Absolutely.
Yeah, brilliant. Well done.
I thought the questions were dog shit.
Yeah,
and I thought the way you read them was even worse.
Yeah, I know you did. But look, it's Sunday, and you're always like that on a Sunday.
Gav, before you go, one question is: Joe Cole your favourite winger of all time?
Joe Cole is by far the most winger of all wingers.
Do you know that was the turning point that motivated me? That got me motivated because when you fucking told me Joe Cole the winger, I thought, fuck that, I'm serious.
He's the most wingeriest winger of all the wingers.
Joe Cole winger.
But look,
talking to Grizz, it's like fucking Finding Dory, innit? His short-term memory is unbelievable. That's why he has 38 custard creams. You think he's only had one?
Yeah, no, he is. He's a goldfish. He really is. He's a goldfish.
Just because you got 4 points, it's all personal now, isn't it? Well played, Jay. Well played, Jay.
One of my answers was QPR.
Yeah.
In one round, 2 answers were Mark Walters. That's bullshit.
That's the best. That's the best.
Bullshit.
But to be honest with you, I just love the way the champion is just staying quiet and let you all bitch about everything else. But no, well done to Jay. Ian, Grizz and Craig, thanks a million for coming on. This will probably show up again and there'll be a round 3 and then there'll be some sort of tie break for the champion of all champions. But look, we'll do it again soon. It's always a good bit of crack. Everyone that comes on has a great time. Thanks for listening. See you again. Up the Reds.